Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with South musicians.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 24th of March, 2023, at Day 1. I'm Ibrahim Qadri.
And I'm David Providence. Inspired by the college bracket, South held its very own March Madness tournament last week. Claude DeJohn has the details.
I'm here at the March Madness basketball game where the fun has already started. Leading up to the tournament, students rallied together with some of their close friends to form a competitive team. They hit the gym in style, donning color-coded outfits and sporting creative team names. Then the action began, featuring a bracket-style back and forth frenzy between the different teams. Throughout the court-shaking, basket-making, and ball-stealing, there were both tough losses and triumphant wins. Cheers from the crowd and ongoing encouragement from the inactive teams added to the high-octane atmosphere.
Being a senior, it's fun to see everyone play March Madness for the last time, and I'm really enjoying the game from the stands.
As the bracket came down to the wire, the final teams versed each other in an ultimate match between the Green Machine, captained by Nicholas Carisi, and the 47, captained by Johan Mascara. After standard regulation, the game went on to have 3 overtime periods, where Andy Durant secured a crowd-pleasing victory for 47. The Falcon Report was on the scene with the winners.
I lost last year, but I spun back and we won this. Word. Don and Andy carried me. They said I couldn't do it.
And for the Falcon Report, I'm Chloe DeZone.
This past Thursday, 10th graders made their way into South Hall for Career Day. The sophomores spent their morning listening to an array of speakers describe their career paths and accomplishments in various sectors of the workforce. 5 participants shared their journeys, with each having different professions but being successful nonetheless.
What I learned in freestyling and improv and everything that I do is that I can do anything. Somebody say, I can do anything. I can do anything.
Fields range from environmental engineering to the arts and wellness, with the speakers showing, through the narration of their individual experiences, that it is possible for anyone to make a living in an area that interests them.
Consider if you don't know what you want to do for a career, do not pick a college with a big price tag.
After the 10-minute speaking periods, the students were then able to ask questions in order to gain insight about the professions they heard about.
Nicholas, yeah, as I said, I really wanted to do something for the environment. I really wanted to be engaged in something like that.
Overall, the sophomores were left feeling incredibly inspired with much hope for their future career paths.
Mr. Rosenblum's Social Studies classes kicked off the month of March with a Women's History Month lesson. Students were tasked with choosing an important female figure in their life and creating a Word document expressing their admirable qualities. With selections including mothers, grandmothers, and sisters, the students explained why those women inspired them daily. The document also included facts about these women's ethnicities and incorporated a memorable quote from their female figure. Using all this information, the students then presented their documents to the class. In celebration of Women's History Month, the History Honor Society, along with life skills students, traversed the building, decorating doors and hallways, displaying some of the influential female figures to walk the earth. Each door encapsulates the pioneering spirit of great women in history. With tonight holding the 65th Annual District Music Festival and the month of March marking Music in Our Schools Month, I wonder how South is celebrating.
Well, let's find out from Dash Alshuter Pierce, who had the chance to speak to South's musicians and faculty.
Dash?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Dr. Erdos, the head of music in the district. So, Dr. Erdos, could you tell us a little bit about what the school district is doing for Music in Our Schools Month?
Sure. Well, thank you for having me. Music in Our Schools Month, we have the annual District Music Festival for the 65th year, which we do consistently like that.
Zoe, how has music in our school influenced your life?
Oh, well, it's definitely made it a whole lot better. I've been in the music program. I've been in band since 7th grade, and I've done it all the way up to senior year. I started doing chorus in 11th grade. I got into all 3 districts ensembles this year, and it's just been a really great honor.
I feel like music at South really just gives me the opportunity to play music itself, because South gave me the opportunity to play at district, and that's where I met a lot of people from that I wouldn't have met without the fact that South hosts so many programs.
It really helped me out, like, to find myself as a person and to meet a lot of new people and make a lot of friends that I would have met without the music programs in South.
And we're really happy to announce that we are bringing back the District Music Festival morning concert, which you 10th graders, 11th and 12th graders might remember from the time you're in elementary school. We have the 6th graders from all 10 elementary schools in Valley Stream come out to Keller Auditorium in the morning to see the district music concert, kind of give us a good dress rehearsal, if you will, for what the evening concert will be like. And then we have the evening concert at 7:30 Friday night, Keller Auditorium, where we will announce our scholarship winners and hear the amazing students here play.
Thank you. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about gaming competition. But first, a bird's eye view of the lunchtime rush in South Hall. The Falcon Report will be right back.
The sun's out, the birds are chirping. It's such a nice day. Oh no, the assignment bunny, I gotta go. What do you want from me? Oh, my assignment for marking here next week. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind, I'll do it.
Today, tomorrow we're gonna have an SRQ, CRQ, FAQ. There's also a unit exam on Saturday, and there's gonna be a unit exam to test that you actually knew your unit exam and didn't just cheat off your friend, which I will be grading. Don't worry, it'll be open book, but it's gonna be based off of 17 books. What do you think is gonna happen? You failed this test, you're gonna fail life, you're gonna fail college, you're gonna fail your family.
What? Just what I'm looking for!
After months of anticipation, South's Esports Club held their very own after-school tournament last week. Let's turn to Aiden Dombrowski with all the specs.
That's right, guys. The esports team had an exciting tournament last week. Under the supervision of Mr. Barone, club members took to forming teams, creating team names, and entering together before the day of games commenced. Students competed in the racing game Rocket League for a chance to win it all and leave as champions. Upon the completion of the tournament, Arsh Sandi, David Brooks, and Abrar Hafiz were deemed the winners and stepped forward to accept the title. In addition to tournaments, the new club offers students unforgettable experiences, team building, and of course, a chance to improve upon one's gaming skills. We look forward to hearing the results of the next tournament. For the Falcon Report, I'm Aiden Dombrowski.
I've been so ready for warmer weather, and now spring has finally come.
Well, even though the calendar may say so, let's see what the Falcon Report's Emily Nothrift has to say about what the weekend forecast actually holds.
Emily?
Thanks, guys. We'll be springing into the new season this weekend. The coming days will see warm temperatures soaring into the high 50s, certainly a forecast we've been waiting for. Today we'll see cloudiness and temperatures residing in the 50s. Saturday, despite the tick up in temps, sports heavy precipitation and windy conditions throughout the day. Getting a break from the rain, a sunshine-filled Sunday looks to host temperatures just breaking the 60-degree mark. Aside from the rain, this weekend's warm-up is surely a welcome one. Back to you in the studio.
From warm-ups in the weather to on the court, the spring sports season continues to kick in high gear.
Thanks, guys. This week was the first ever game for the district girls flag football team as Valley Stream visited Westbury this past Tuesday.
And Tuesday's game was far more than just a historic first for Valley Stream girls. It was a total domination as well. Co-captain and South senior Caroline Scanlon played center and was a major role in the success of the team's passing success. The result of this true team effort was a 32-6 victory for Valley Stream over Westbury, as well as quite a bit of pride going into the home opener tomorrow at Memorial at 11 a.m.
And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For David Providence, I'm Ibrahim Kadri.
Have a great weekend, South. Donde está la biblioteca? Me llamo T-Bone, la araña discoteca.
Discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca.